But behind the scenes, many things happened because during the afternoon of Tuesday, Arsenal had a direct meeting with Leeds. They made a second proposal after the opening bid of last week, and Leeds said no to Arsenal bid. Hey guys, welcome back on the channel. Fabrizio Romano here, as always, to update you on the transfer market. And we have important news, guys, on this man, one of the most wanted on the market. Raphinha is set to join Chelsea very soon. Agreement between clubs. Now, time for player discussion, and so let's jump into it together. And so guys, Chelsea are working for Raphinha, and now they are getting closer and closer to the here we go for the Brazilian boy. What happened, guys? Crazy situation. So let me remind you that in the last few months, many things happened into this Raphinha story. Chelsea have always been interested since January, then because of the sanctions and of the change of the board, of the ownership, it was going slow. But what happened in the last few hours? Chelsea had a direct contact with Leeds, and they reached an agreement with Leeds for Raphinha transfer. The agreement is for a fee around 65 million pounds, including add-ons. So it's not a guaranteed fee. The guaranteed fee should be around 55 million pounds, with add-ons to arrive around 65 million pounds total agreement. So it's done between the two clubs. Leeds say yes to Chelsea, but behind the scenes, many things happened because during the afternoon of Tuesday, Arsenal had a direct meeting with Leeds. They made a second proposal after the opening bid of last week, and Leeds said no to Arsenal bid. It was lower than Chelsea, and so this is why they turned down Arsenal proposal and they said yes to Chelsea. Then, what happened with Barcelona? Barca had a new contact today through Deco, who is the agent of Raphinha, with Leeds. They called Leeds to explain the situation, to tell them that they wanted to try to make a proposal around 40 million euros plus add-ons, but the answer on Leeds' side was clear. No way to sell the player for 35 or 40 million guaranteed fee. So everything collapsed with Barcelona, also if they had an agreement with the player, because it was agreed between Raphinha and Barca on personal terms since March, and so they found an agreement with Chelsea. Chelsea have been really fast. Boehly is on it because he's negotiating with Manchester City for Raheem Sterling, new bid to arrive soon around 35 million, and let me remind you that for Raphinha, now it's time for negotiations on personal terms, because now Chelsea need to find an agreement with Raphinha on the contract. They are pretty confident because Tuchel is pushing, because the player wants to play Champions League football. So it's now time for Chelsea to reach full agreement with Raphinha on the money, and then we will be able to say, here we go. But what a night for Chelsea. Bid is coming for Sterling, work in progress for the new centre-backs, and Raphinha. This is the big one because they have an agreement with Leeds. And so guys, let me know your thoughts on this Raphinha story, really big one for Chelsea and Chelsea fans. So let me know your thoughts here in the comments. Remember guys to turn on the notification bell. As you can see, many things are happening, and I wait for you as always to subscribe, like this video and comment. Ciao from Fabrizio Romano.